now. Free assembly, free speech, America. Hello, coppers. Are you loving life? All right, turn around, go on. Hey, back! Hold on, coppers. Hold on, go around. Move back!
This is not a photo op! Get the fuck away!
Actually,
this is not a fucking photo op! Seriously. Our movement is not your fucking business!
We're getting followed and harassed by police even because we're just wearing masks.
we're being profiled.
We're being profiled for our masks. Yeah. So we didn't break any laws, we didn't do anything wrong, but since we have masks on, we don't want them to see our identities. They profile us as a lower class citizen.
You got people with guns walking around here and whatnot. You got hate groups screaming, talking about bags and stuff like that, and they can get away with that. All we have done is put masks on
other races
to show that we're all the same.
Somehow we are the enemy of the RNC. Let's go! Move home!
What are you protesting? Jeff Goldblum, okay, you have no intellect. Anybody else, can you answer me? What are you protesting? What are you protesting?
I can't say first thing.
You need to know what to do. What are you protesting?
Don't tell me.
I have asked this group what they're protesting 10 times. They're yet to answer me. You know why? Because all the things they're protesting can be disproven with facts and data.
I should know my son did 2 years because he kept his wife in the car when he was trying to
Hey, great argument, your middle finger. You're so ashamed you can't even show your face. You're smart because you're out here breaking the law and you don't want to show your face.
If the state will target me, the state won't target a fascist like you.
That's funny because if you look at the actual facts, this government is targeting conservatives like me and they're giving preferential treatment to you.
The whole police propaganda was because the anarchists are fuck yourself. You're not even oppressed.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. What do you know about me to say I'm not oppressed?
You're not. You said
How do you know?
because I'm a
How do you know?
You're white, number one.
Oh, I'm white, so I'm not impressed. I'm not oppressed. Okay, so are you oppressed then?
I'm part Mexican, so yeah, more than you.
Oh, okay, so that's not racist though. Just because you identify with something,
can actually
say
get
you have a
special
different,
grants
you have
to
a
go to
different
college
view.
because of your descent.
So wait now, the veritable fact is now racist.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
Veritable fact is
All right,
racist.
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. What are you guys protesting?
I'm protesting. Yeah.
Why don't you leave?
Leave. So we should leave. Why don't we take Why don't we take This is a legal occupation.
Hold on, so wait, so you're protesting America.
Yep.
Okay, why don't you go back to Mexico then?
No.
Because why?
If you don't like a place,
Because they don't want to leave because this is the greatest country in the world. They don't want to leave because this is the greatest country in the world.
do you want to get the land back? Yeah.
I want to improve it by getting these scumbags out of my streets. That's what I want to do. Oh, it's American to protest America, apparently.
Yes, that's what.
So you're protesting America. So tell me. I'm not from this country. I was born and raised in this country. Oh my God, man. Why don't you ride a bike everywhere too?
Don't ban Trump!
Watch out.
Don't ban Trump!
What's your problem with Trump? Let me hear your problem with Trump, please.
Don't ban Trump!
Aw, a female reporter asked you a tough question you can't answer, and poor baby Tommy gets mad. Oh, when your butt hurt, the best you can do is some sexist insult about her bleeding and being on the pad. You've insulted women as fat pigs.
Who are your parents?
Referred to us as
bitches.
You pull the sexist shit with me. I need some fucking stitches.
Now, before you say that I'm a Trump supporter, I just want to say I'm not a Trump supporter, but these people tackled the Trump subject so awfully that it's not even funny. Honestly, these guys are either feeding the trolls or they are the trolls. So let's go ahead and let's dive in to what we're gonna call cancer.
Mommy says that if you don't have anything nice to say, then you shouldn't say anything at all. So Donald Trump needs to shut the fuck up. Needs to shut the fuck up. Needs to shut the fuck up. Needs to shut the fuck up.
I wonder who owns that kid. I really wonder who owns that kid. This is a good way to start off. We need to start off with a little kid swearing in order to get people to watch this stupid video the whole way. And I mean, yeah, I am just really ashamed of whatever parent had to own that kid. I feel bad for the kid in general because now that little kid is probably being indoctrinated to, you know, to the level of these people's IQ.
Yo, listen up, Trump! We're sick of hearing your offensive words that are racist, sexist, homophobic,
And bullying bullshit.
so sit your ass down.
Have me call you out on it. You call breastfeeding moms disgusting? Which is ignorant and rude as shit. It's a natural and loving act of the mother. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
And it's also rude and ignorant to put your little kid in an anti-Trump video.
And what kind of fucker attacks refugee families that are homeless and downtrodden?
The only reason why Donald Trump wants to get rid of Muslims is to get rid of people like you. I know a lot of nice Muslim people. Muslims aren't bad people in general, but there's a couple that stick out that are really radical that alter everybody's thought on Muslims in general. But when there's people like you that torture the view of Muslims, that is what happens when people become even more racist towards your, or religionist or bigoted towards your religion. Because when you act like these people in this video, this is what causes bigotry.
You said you hated gays like me, getting the equal right to marry my husband, who's the love of my life, hypocritically calling yourself a marriage traditionalist?
I don't know why, but this guy looks like he has a huge resemblance to the NAACP leader. That's just pretty hilarious.
Enough crowds you've made people's disabilities something you ridicule and mock?
If we're making jokes about disabilities, do you brag about your money to make up for the small size of your cock?
Aw, a female reporter asks you a tough question you can't answer, and poor baby Donald gets mad. Oh, when your butt hurt, the best you can do is some sexist insult about her bleeding and being on the pad. You've insulted women as fat pigs, bimbos, and referred to us as bitches.
You pull the sexist shit with me, and you might need some fucking stitches.
I'd like to see you lose, Grandma.
I've seen your fucking bigoted imitations making fun of how Chinese people speak. Oh, but I guess you have to appeal to idiot racists when your ideas are so fucking weak.
Dude, your penis is weak.
And seriously, dude, you fucking call Japanese people Japs? Say it to my face, fuckface.
I want to see if they're gonna try to bomb Pearl Harbor this time. Come at me, bro.
Saying that you only want, saying that you only want, saying that you only want. Short little Jews counting your money is anti-Semitic as fuck.
What is the greedy Jew stereotype a surprise?
Coming from a Potts who's a bigoted fucking schmuck.
What's fucking worse, calling black people thugs?
Or are you referring to us as, quote, lazy?
I do not know what these guys mean. I mean, what kind of freaking acid is this girl on?
When you tweeted a neo-Nazi's fake crime facts about blacks being killers,
it shows you're both racist and batshit KKK crazy.
Well, you just killed off the respect for the human race.
You've made fun of people at your rallies for being overweight. So mean to get a laugh.
Is there anything that comes out of your fat fucking mouth that isn't a fact, that isn't a fact, that isn't a fact?
Saying rapists, murderers, and drug dealers are fucking synonyms for Mexican immigrants?
Goes over well with racist Republicans who love when you mirror their idiot ignorance.
I'd like to mirror your ignorance just to see how other people like it.
Your fucking busted ass, ratchet, or ratting ass, cray hair.
Oops, our bad.
Did we just go there? Get involved with the hashtag #TopFront movement and get a shirt.
So are you ladies feminists? I suppose you could say that, yeah. And so, what makes you guys empowered? Access to resources to actually make choices about my bodily autonomy and maintain my bodily autonomy. So, like, not shaving your armpits, is that empowering you? I don't like They don't.
It's empowering to be able to make it.
Yeah.
So is there anything hair empowering for you?
Is there anything feminine about having your hair in your armpit?
I get to define what femininity is for me because I grew these breasts and I have this uterus and I made my child with it.
And you bored your child with it though, don't you?
What was that?
You were over here saying you're pro-abortion though.
I am. I'm pro-choice. I'm pretty sure to make decisions for themselves, and that's what empowerment is.
I'm pretty sure you're allowed to be pro-choice and have children. You can also make a choice not to have sex.
So can you. Yeah. Don't reproduce. Then you won't have horrible children with your opinion.
I already have children, and they're all.
So do I. And so does she.
You can't ask them those types of questions because they're in a state of healing. So you cannot ask them those types of questions. You gotta ask them questions that's relevant. You feel what I'm saying? Because they're in a state of healing. That's why they are the problem.
I can ask them whatever questions
you
I
can. You can, but make sure you get what you're looking for, though.
Just like you can ask whatever you want.
Right. Make sure you're getting what you're looking for.
Stand up, fight back.
You ain't getting sucker punched in the face.
Stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back.
I have so much hatred for Donald Trump. So much hatred for Donald Trump.
You don't want to kill him, man.
Fuck Donald Trump. I don't want to kill him, but I mean, I'll catch his face. I mean, gotta knock a nigga out real quick.
Sorry.
Deport Trump! Deport Trump! Deport Trump! Deport Trump! Deport Trump! Bigots to the left! Keep going! This way! Xenophobia! Xenophobia this way! Go! We are all immigrants! We're all immigrants! Remember where you guys came from! You guys did not find this country on your own! And little did he forget that his mother fucking fled here from another country! Little did he forget his mother was an immigrant as well! Fuck everybody. Fuck everybody. Fuck everybody.
Let's say you're renting an apartment and the landlord tells you that he's raising your rent by 50% to help pay for the people who cannot afford to pay rent. Would you pay the rent or would you leave?
Absolutely would under certain circumstances. For example, here come that bullshit. I would, if I was, if you know, if I was, if I had, you know, if you know, if I was, I would, if I had, you know,
come on, try getting it out.
Income great enough where I was paying, you know, living comfortably, paying my rent and saving. Yeah, I would totally, you know, as a charitable cause. Yeah, I would help out. Yeah.
Why do you think most people of color are voting for Hillary?
Well, I personally don't think most people of color are voting for Hillary.
You saw that stat from the NBC Marist poll that Clinton is leading Sanders among support from African Americans in South Carolina by, look at that, 74% to 17%.
Oh, would you look at that? Just look at that.
The fact is that it was the African American vote in Nevada that really put Hillary Clinton over the top tonight. They broke more than 3-1 for her.
Would you just look at it?
Yeah, it's sad. It's the only market.
I mean, just look at it.
She has the most support among women and African American voters.
Collecting far more endorsements, including from Eric Garner's mother.
Hillary tends to have a higher support within minorities in those states. So it's basically coincidental that that's happening.
Right.
You know, I'll go with that.
You still do it.
Do you think we should build a wall?
My personal opinion is no matter how big of a wall you're gonna build, there's always gonna be a way to, you know, penetrate. And especially if there's a big enough need that, you know, I think the wall is not the final solution. I think what's really gonna build a realistically sustainable solution is what Bernie's campaign is trying to accomplish.
Bernie Sanders got me out here. I don't vote because I don't believe in the political system at all. I haven't taken part in anything political in this country since John V. Lindsay.
In case Hillary wins the nomination, hypothetically, you would vote for Donald Trump?
Well, first of all, I don't vote.
That's the problem. Mexico, the Mexican government, yes. If you cared about immigrants, you would be protesting the Mexican embassy for the murder, the disappearance of hundreds of thousands of Central American immigrants coming in every year. No, Americans do not rape. I'm a racist. Yo soy racista. Yo soy racista. Yo soy racista.
You can be racist against other brown people. Brown people can.
I'm Salvadorian Spanish. I'm a racist because I'm Salvadorian Spanish.
Racist.
And what are you?
I am not a racist. It doesn't matter what you are. Anybody can be racist.
So I'm a racist. I'm an immigrant.
Says the racist.
I am not a racist. Okay?
Are you an immigrant?
I'm a veteran. I'm an immigrant, okay?
What?
I'm an immigrant.
You know what?
And I'm racist.
I'm illegal. I am illegal.
Okay,
immigrant.
let's get out of here. Come on. This one's disabled.
You don't even
out here
know
protesting other immigration.
You're
screaming at me. It's very clear who you
Ma'am,
are.
she doesn't have an argument. And you have really
Don't waste your time on her. You can't
This
get
is
through it.
very
I think
ironic.
you should apologize to me.
I'm sorry, you don't
I'm
know
proud,
anything.
and I am not a racist. You
Nobody
better
deserves an
apologize to me
apology,
right
by the
now.
way.
You don't deserve any apology. You're
But
screaming
you're
at
a
me.
racist.
You're calling me
Right,
racist.
if she doesn't deserve it, then...
I am not a racist.
Oh,
He is not
How
a
many
racist.
times do you have to say you're not a
You
racist?
don't even know
How
us.
many times? How many times do you have to
How
say
many
that?
times do you have to call me a racist and say it's okay?
I
You're
scream,
a bigot.
hey, I
You
scream
are a
racist,
bigot.
and who turns
You
around?
are
The
one
racist.
who is a bigot.
I screamed the word
You
racist,
are
and you
the
turned
one who
around.
is a
So you
bigot.
answered the call, bitch.
Excuse me?
You answered the call. I said racist. You said
You're
where?
the one-
Me?
You're the one who offended me by calling me a
Oh, I'm
racist.
sorry. We're supposed to be the sensitive ones, and now you're offended. You call us sensitive, and now you're crying. crying because you can't handle being called a racist?
You're a stupid, dumb, fucking ignorant bitch.
Speak your
and you
mind.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Speak your mind.
Ma'am, she has no argument.
You called me a racist, okay?
If I
and
had
I
an
want you to
argument, maybe she would
apologize
listen.
to me.
She's not
I am
no
no
argument.
racist.
You're
I am no racist.
You're voting for Donald Trump.
But isn't Donald Trump a
A
racist?
duh. No, he's not.
With all
He
his
is
Mexican
not.
racist comments that they're rapists?
Name one. Name one. Name one.
Illegals are Mexican.
Illegals. This is a country. We need papers. We need facts. You
Dude,
can't just come over
people like you are too lazy to go work your asses off for the food that you're buying.
What are you talking about?
Like,
You know nothing about me,
you're
bro.
an idiot.
You know
Us
nothing.
Mexicans are all working out in the fields where
Are
you
you?
bitches
Are
can't
you?
do that.
You're working out in the fields?
No.
Oh, so shut the
because
fuck
I'm
up. You don't know what
blessed
you're
enough.
talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. All right?
Dude, if you were in
How's
that
he a
place, you
racist?
wouldn't
How's
do
he a
shit.
racist?
Huh?
How's he a racist?
With all his Mexican comments?
Like what?
And with
Like what?
calling all Muslims terrorists? That's fucked up. I'm Muslim. I'm not a
He didn't say-
terrorist.
he didn't say
Yes,
all
he
Muslims.
did.
He didn't
Yes,
say
he
that.
did.
Said
What are you
illegal
talking about?
Immigrants, illegal.
He's calling Muslims?
Yeah!
You have
What the fuck is
Illegal.
up with that?
But it's illegal. It's illegal.
What the fuck?
What is?
You're obviously an idiot.
To keep out the illegal immigrants.
Key word is illegal. We don't care about
We
it.
want you guys to come in.
For everyone.
No,
The
he doesn't.
illegal. He wants.
Listen to his interview.
No, we did. It's the illegals. We want you guys to come in.
Keyword illegals.
We want you to come in through the proper channels so we have papers so we know where you're going and where you're staying. We can't just have this country full of people who we don't know where they are.
I am not a racist.
Do you think you're going to
No, but I'm gonna shout her down because she's a bitch from hell and she's calling me a racist and I'm not. You're an ignorant, stupid idiot.
Tell me what I
Literally Africans are killing children and you're calling us savages.
There was a guy right here who just snatched the Make America Great Again hat off my head. He ran in back of me, snatched it off my head, and ran off and threatened me. And he ran down here and he threw it down the bridge.
Hey, don't go to the protest area. You're advocating. One of your own guys took his hat to the other protest. Take anything
You're
from
arguing.
you.
You're
Because
arguing.
we don't want anything from you.
No, you're arguing a breaking up. You're arguing a breaking up 11 million.
The people who support Trump mostly are savages.
you're arguing
This is how they act. They cannot be civil. One of their own, who is anti-Trump, took my friend's hat and threw it over the wall. It's terrible.
Protest area. What are you over here for? These protests, man. Come on.
Okay, well, I do. That's what makes America.
I'm trying to have a conversation.
It's important how we get people because the rest of the world is going to look at this.
Hey, bro, it's just a hat. I can go get you one for the 99 cents store. It's just a hat. I can go get you one for the 99 cents.
Hey, you guys. Hey, is illegal immigration new? Is that new? Illegal immigration Oh, okay. Well, tell us, guys. Illegal immigration new? Is illegal immigration?
Why was his hat taken?
Why was his hat taken?
Why did this guy? Why did he get his hat taken by somebody who dislikes Donald Trump?
Are you talking to the camera or are you talking to us?
I mean, you
Are you talking to the camera or are you talking to us?
Why can't he walk around and have his personal property and not worry about it?
Who are you talking to? Hey, who are you talking to?
Explain the Trump supporters.
Who are you talking to?
Explain that.
All my people. Who's my people?
All of your people. All of these people.
What about your people? What about all of your people? What about the people who are calling us racial slurs? What about the people who are holding Confederate flags?
Hey, listen,
what
listen,
about the
listen.
people?
No,
What about the
don't
people who are
engage with him.
attacking?
He's an agitator.
Who are attacking the protesters?
Hey,
No,
am I
explain
going to
that.
be able to speak?
Explain
Bro,
it. I mean,
no. You have nothing to say.
People who are racist. People who are racist are disgusting.
He's an agitator.
People who are racist are disgusting. People who are racist
Giving
are
him energy.
No, it's fine.
People who
I want to hear his point of view.
dislike
I want to hear his point of view. I want to
Conversation, man.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Let's ignore him. He's an agitator.
Look at this. These are people who dislike Donald Trump right here.
These are people. I asked him to debate me earlier, and he was scared. I asked him to debate me earlier, and you were scared.
I can't even speak.
You're right. I asked you to debate
Okay,
me
do you
earlier,
want to
and you were
debate
very
now?
scared. Yeah, we can.
Okay, what do you want to debate about? Do you want to be civil and stop acting like a savage?
Oh, I'm a savage. You fucking.
Exactly. Okay, because look how he's acting. Look how he's acting.
The moment you start assuming something, you know what happens? The moment you start assuming something about someone, you guys.
You are Uncle Tom, and that's why we can't fucking advertise with you. Yo, oh, you know exactly what the fuck Uncle Tom is. I'm letting you know that I don't care about your fucking rhetoric.
And I'm still voting for Donald Trump.
I don't really care who you vote for.
I'm still voting for Donald Trump, buddy.
No, I can agitate because he's fucking agitating.
I'm
So
still
what?
voting for
So
Donald
what?
Trump.
I can agitate because I
Look at
don't
you,
care about
you're
going to jail.
upset.
I know, yeah.
You're upset.
Where you at? I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Savage, Brian Gumble, ass nigga. Hey, you need to.
You're hilarious.
He gives you a drink.
Welcome, buddy. Hey. Bye-bye. I will say this. Anybody who dislikes Mexicans based off of their ethnicity, or anybody off of their ethnicity, is disgusting. Racism is disgusting. Me as an African American man, I could not stomach myself voting for somebody who I felt was a racist. Donald Trump is not voted. He's not motivated by racism
Let me
whatsoever.
give you a story. Costa Mesa. The people started protesting in Costa Mesa. You know what the Trump supporters started chanting at the Mexican Americans? Send them back. Send them back.
They were just doing
build
that
a
right
wall.
now.
Build a
They
wall.
were just doing that right
to
now.
Mexican Americans.
Hold on.
To Mexican Americans.
They were just doing
Okay.
that right now.
Okay, now, no, I don't.
Look at all the people that the soccer games where they're saying that they're saying.
You have a
send them back.
really big mouth.
I do. That's
Okay.
right.
You have a really big
Why
mouth.
don't you just repeat what I'm saying?
Okay, now I have a question. I have a question for all of you. Was it right? Hold on. Okay. I have a question. Was it right for him to have his hat taken?
Totally not.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. But was it right?
It's not right.
Was it right?
They affected both of us, and they're making us
But was it right?
Fuck that.
But was it right for the? Are you okay that the Confederate flag went up?
The Confederate flag is disgusting.
Okay.
I don't support
So
the
then
Confederate.
why
Here, I'll explain. So we had an intellectual conversation.
And he's a Bernie Sanders
both
supporter.
sides.
He supports Bernie
The
Sanders.
difference between me and him is we both have a strong dislike for racism. But where we split is that so when Trump calls out Mexicans for being rapists and criminals, and I assume some of them are good people.
Time out.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
And then, so that's where me being a white guy who is like almost white class, I got offended, but he did not. So he's willing to put that to side to look at other things like securing the border and having a strong financial economy. But it's just a matter of you're a person. I can't stomach that. That's like you're going on a date with someone. That's a deal breaker.
So let me just say one thing.
Because I don't feel that. That's
thing.
because I don't feel that Donald Trump has a personal motivation to incite hatred towards Mexicans.
Time out. Who does the KKK support? Who does the KKK support? Bernie?
Hey,
who do the white supremacists support?
You can't help who supports you.
Who do they support?
You can't help who supports you.
Wait. Hey, I've never liked someone that the KKK likes.
I've
never liked someone that the KKK
You can't help
likes. You are with the KKK, bro.
This is ridiculous. You
You're
cannot
with the
help.
white supremacists and
You
the
cannot
skinheads.
help who supports you.
You are white with the
You
skinheads.
cannot control who supports you.
You're a fake skinhead, man.
The thing is this,
You're a wannabe
He's
skinhead.
pandering to
Hey.
racism. He's pandering to racism in this country. That's why the Confederate flag went up, and that's why nobody's telling you.
You cannot help
That
who
is
supports
why
you.
the KKK
If you're
is
a
with Donald
public
Trump.
figure, you cannot help who supports you.
That's not true. That's not true.
Usually you support like-minded individuals.
No, yeah,
Usually you
exactly.
support people that are on the same page as you.
And
Why are they
like
endorsing him?
individuals,
I mean,
Donald
like,
Trump
the
is
thing is, he's making these
That's a somewhat
blanket.
small fish to
He's
fry.
making
like-
these blanket
Oh.
generalizations.
To some point, I do agree that you can't control it. It's a
about
wash,
Muslims.
though. There's
He's
many
doing
other
this, and
Trust me,
like,
Hey, there's a camera right here.
No, I totally
Can you
agree.
tell the people who are going to watch this, why do you dislike Donald Trump?
why do I dislike?
Politics.
I
tell you
dislike
why.
him.
I'll tell you why.
No, this is why.
No, no, no,
I'll
no.
tell you right now.
Me and you.
Because my great-grandfather fought in World War II to fight against fascism. And when someone's bringing fascist policies into the country, I think it's unacceptable.
That's an opinion.
No, it's not. It's not. What's it? It's opinion that he's fascist. He's xenophobic. He's extremely xenophobic. He's extremely xenophobic. He's incredibly corporatist. I mean, like, how can, like, tell me what policy that he has is not
And the fucking
fascist?
KKK
I mean, like, the thing is like,
Doesn't matter
the
who gets
wall is
elected.
fascist. His immigration policy
let me
is
stop you.
fascist. Hold on. His foreign policy, his war policy, just the act of saying, you know, we need to target family members of the terrorists. We need to target children in some cases. That's incredibly fascist. That's something that Hitler would say. That's ridiculous. Who name me one other politician who has advocated for killing a child? You know, name
every
it.
single United States president.
No, they haven't. Tell me when Obama said. When did Obama say? When did George Bush?
Do we go by
when did George
what
Bush
they say or
say
their
that?
actions?
No, I'm talking about what we're saying.
Many people.
I'm just talking about
Obama
rhetoric.
has had many lives on his hands.
I'm talking about rhetoric. We can talk about Obama's foreign policy, and I don't agree with it. What I'm saying is that Obama has never been okay has never said that he's okay with killing Americans.
And he's never talked about his dick during a debate.
And also another thing, for someone to say like, yeah, we should, it's completely fine to kill, civilians. It's completely fine to kill women who've done nothing, who do nothing wrong. And for people to come out and vote for that, that's scary. That is really scary for me as an American. I would
One thing, you say that Donald Trump is a fascist.
Yeah.
Donald Trump was not for the war in Iraq. Donald Trump is not for the Syrian invasion. Okay, he was not for the war in Libya, the invasion of Libya. Does that sound like a fascist?
But he wants to get rid of the media. No, okay, so he doesn't have those policies. But what part of his
Does that sound like a fascist to you? Not to me.
What sounds like a fascist to me? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
What are you here for?
What are you here for? What are you here for? Why are you in my face? Why are you in my face?
I want to be. I want to be.
Let me tell you.
You want to tell me something? You want to tell me something, bro? I want to look in your fucking face for you to be talking to me like that, though.
You dislike Donald Trump.
I like Trump, though. But you don't know that fucking shit.
He's a civilized person. You're a savage.
How would Trump support this?
Guess what?
I should show you how much savage I am.
Guess what?
Come on, I can show you how much
I'm willing to
savage
get
I
savage
am.
with you. You couldn't take me, I'm telling you. You couldn't. I would mess you up. I'm not like a lot of these other Donald Trump supporters. What are you going to do?
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
You're in the protest area.
Unpredictable. So that's why I'm saying I would not want you here if I were you. Because you don't know what happened when you're in a close operation.
That's true. That's true.
Watch
You're
out,
right.
because when you fight, they definitely run after you and grab you with the car.
And sneak attack you and beat the shit out of you.
And I know you don't want to debate me because, like I said, California, #1 economy in the country, and we have the most undocumented legal immigrants, and they got driver's license.
Okay.
Whoa! Okay. We give them school, we give them driver's license. We got the #1 economy. Take your ass to West Virginia, where they don't allow immigrants, and go live there. This is California. This is how we roll. They have very anti-illegal immigrant policy. No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
Stay out of our state.
Every
It's a
country
state
has
decision.
right to secure its own borders. I don't. How many times do I have to say that?
Hey, you know what? Okay, so for reals, you know why you guys are dumb? You know why you're dumb is because Donald Trump acts like this is a new issue. We've had illegal immigrants for like 250 years.
Who's university? Who's university? Keep walking. Say no more. Who's university? Who's university?
Oh, I gotta get this.
If you are allowed to express, I am allowed to express.
Why is Trump a white supremacist? Just give me one example. Why is he racist? One example. That's all I need.
I don't even need to say anything to you.
Oh, I love it. Because I'm a white
the
male.
fact that you can't answer those questions means you're not paying attention.
But what does the fact that you can't answer the questions mean?
Do I need to refer to the fact that he calls all Mexicans rapists?
He never called them.
He didn't. You're right. He didn't.
He
did
not.
He did
Some
not.
of them, he assumed.
Check your facts,
man.
He did not. Am I allowed to speak, or are you just responding to my point?
I am responding to your
point.
Bro, I'm like...
I don't understand the cameras.
You don't understand
like,
many
you're
things.
trying to find...
Come on, how is Trump racist? Just name one thing. Just name one thing he actually said or did. Just one evidence.
We all realize that no matter what I say, you're going to try and turn it into
No.
something.
Please answer.
Please answer. You're not even letting me talk. You're talking over me.
Please answer the question.
Why is Trump a racist? Specific reasons. Donald Trump is a symbol of what is wrong with this country. Donald Trump is a white male who has inherited privilege that he cannot even, you know, take a...
He's a fucking white male!
I thought you were going to say a specific reason of when Trump has been racist. That's what we asked. Not that he's what's wrong with America. We want specific reasons.
So you don't think building a wall in between America and Mexico is racist?
We either have a border or we don't.
Borders, sir. Every country has borders.
Walls are not racist. They're not semi-permeable depending on race. They stop everyone.
Every border has a vested interest in protecting its national security. Undocumented people are not a race.
Right. Let's talk about other countries that have walls in between themselves.
Like Mexico, where if you come from South America, they deport your house.
Yep.
Are they racist against South Americans, or are they like, you know, they have vested interest in protecting their national security?
I am not denying that y'all have knowledge of what happens at borders.
I'm not denying you don't. But just to start the dialogue by calling us white supremacists, especially since a lot of us are Mexican, like it just doesn't create a conversation, right? You want to like have a dialogue.
The Donald Trump campaign is overly aggressive, and the fact that y'all are here representing it is why.
Hold on. I have to object because this young man wore a Donald Trump hat and got spit on, shoved, physically assaulted. Has there been cases of people assaulting Bernie supporters on this campus? We have one that's been reported. Has there been reports of Bernie supporters getting...
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Now, yes, it's horrible what happened to you. I was overly aggressive to start this. I think it's undeniable that we have started a dialogue.
Yeah, I'm happy about it.
What happened to you is not okay. My point about how Donald Trump's campaign is overly aggressive and represents a lot of things that are wrong with this country is why people are acting like that towards you. It's not okay that they're doing it. It's not okay that I started this dialogue by yelling at y'all, but there are emotions nationwide involved in this.
Can you name one of the things about American society that Donald Trump represents? Because you say he represents the worst in culture. Can you put a name to just one of those
What
things?
would you say Bernie Sanders' #1 point is?
No, hold on. That wasn't the question.
No, that wasn't the question.
But I'm answering his question.
Okay, Bernie Sanders' #1